Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is November 14th, and we were able to grab a seat, so we are going to speed through. Please be here. There. I always have a mini heart attack whenever I have to scroll through these. Why did I go the other way? We're gonna read Reckless Casanova, a book about the romantic life of a ladies' man. Learn from his charm. I wouldn't know anything about that, so maybe I should read this. Release all your shame and love fully with your heart and soul. Would the tactics of the Casanovas in this book still work today? Probably not. And what else we got? A woman's heart is deep and ever-changing, like the colors of the autumn sky. I feel like everybody's heart is changing. Like, that's the whole point of growing as people. Granted, maybe that's why I'm single. I don't know. Oh god, it's fine. It's fine. What does this guy have to say? Hey, quit sleeping over there. Jeez, you all look like a bunch of dead fish. What was that? Your phone? Video games? I know you were up late. I always wake up at sunrise. On the other hand, kids these days. Hey, Amamiya, are you awake? Look at this map. What do we got? It is Japan. You know that you can see the sunrise the earliest from top Mount Fuji, right? Tell me why that is. It's because it's tall. It's the altitude. Yeah, that's correct. The more east and south you go, the earlier the sun rises. However, what affects it most is the altitude. So, excluding the outlying islands, the sun rises earliest on Mount Fuji. And Japan is the land of the rising sun? I think that's what its kind of name means. That's why the flag is the way it is. That said, who knows when dawn will ever come for this country? The government and police are completely incompetent. Those phantom thieves need to be caught before anything else. We'll show you, Husha. We'll show you. Don't worry. They would have gotten away with it if it weren't for us meddling kids. 4 days left until the calling card. So, what else? Now, if you remember yesterday, yesterday was Sunday, so 2 days ago on Saturday, I tried to deal with the vegetables. And I couldn't get the vegetables because I'm stupid. But anyway, I can't count days. I'm here for the vegetables. Sorry, Haru. The vegetables are more important than you. So we can harvest them now. I'm gonna make sure I make a note. What do we got? I think this was the charge or concentrate one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, treat them with care and respect. So earth beans. Beans? Yes, Morgana. Beans. So what else do I want to plant? I guess it would make sense to get the star onion because that's the concentrate version of this, not the charge version. I already got that. When are these gonna be ready? 11:17, so I'm gonna vegetables. That's how I remember how to spell vegetables. But with all of that out of the way, we are gonna hang out with Haru today, right? Yes, we're gonna hang out with Haru. I should have an Empress persona. Why, thank you. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planners. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. Oh, don't say that about yourself. Yes, I have Titania. So, let's hang out with her. So you'll help me? Well, if you insist. Come on. You're so nice. How could we not help someone as nice as you? Wow, Ren-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. As you can see, my fingers clipping through the soil. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. The start is just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into more of a practical skill. Talk, thank you. Beyond this, I have actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. Oh, I'm sure Sojiro would like that. I never know when to like interject with my own thoughts when it doesn't have like a Joker option here, because I'm just like, are they gonna say something in the next half second, or are they gonna say something in the next 20 seconds? I don't know. It's a gamble. It doesn't matter which you pick here. I'll just spin it and then close my eyes and pick. What was it? Opening a cafe. That's probably what I would have picked. Oh, would you like to come if I was? I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? Maybe you should ask Sojiro. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? Okay, sure. As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as the majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They said he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that though. He's been with the company for years but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive though. That does sound suspicious. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least, it's possible. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of office politics. That's definitely a complex issue. Indeed it is. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest. Yes. Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry. I'll make sure I keep myself motivated, even through these difficult times. And that is Haru's trust in us. And with that, we unlock Empress rank 2. Just getting started. Unlike a lot of the other confidants, Haru gets unlocked very, very late, and we are obviously going to be spending a lot of time right now with her. I'm going to stay here a little longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves. Goodbye. And we will see you later, Haru. And tonight, oh boy, tonight is one of my favorite confidant ranks in the whole game. Maybe my favorite, which we will see after this conversation with Haru. Sorry, I just wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like the most, Ren-kun? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. I like the sound of moonlight carrot. We'll go with that. Plus, that was the first thing that we cultivated, I think. Oh, I have seedings for that. Seedlings, not seedings, seedlings. I can grow quite a few. Carrots are great, since they go with anything and add a touch of color. Oh, and they're quite nice in curry. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping. I am struggling with these Haru conversations. Good night for now. I like carrots. I don't really like them in stews very much because a lot of the times they just end up mushy and overcooked, but if you can keep them just a little crunchy, those are really good. Aren't you bored? I've got some time today if you want me to show you the ropes. Another box came for you. Yes, we are going to hang out with Sojiro tonight, which, like I said, is one of my favorite ranks in the game. Maybe my favorite, but first we are going to do the crossword, and I will go through this quickly because I want to watch this confidant rank. This is laying into somebody. That is bashing, which I guess could kind of go both ways, like if you're physically laying into them or if you're verbally laying into them. Yes, bashing. Originally meaning hitting or striking, the term now also means severely criticizing a person or group, either directly or behind their backs. In Japanese restaurant slang, bashing also means clearing the dishes on a table, similar to how striking the set in English means cleaning up a filming location. All right. Yes. We don't need this point. We don't need this point. Shut up. I want to talk to Sojiro. But if you've never seen this confidant rank, you are in for a real treat. Have any plans tonight? Hang out with me for a bit, will ya? Yeah. Let's help the chief out. I'm gonna go to the church with Futaba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. Why are you going to there? We're going to visit Wakaba's grave. All right, then. Be ready in 3 minutes. And off we go to Wakaba's grave.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too.
Oh, well, thank you, Sojiro.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day'll come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store, but you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect, not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know. I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
I feel a strong bond with Sojiro.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
And with that, we max out the Hierophant Arcana. Curry Master allows you to make curry that greatly restores SP of all allies, but that's not really the important part here. We also unlock Koryu, the most powerful persona of the Hierophant Arcana.
Oh, and, could you not, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah. Let's go home.